On first down, Rodgers. He gets it over the middle to Cobb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Caught on the right side by Adams. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
The first carry here for Ty Montgomery. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Here we go. 58.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
Let's go, come on.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers operating from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. It was DJ Swearinger right there on the coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Thompson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
15. Liz.
On second down, here's Smith. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's fourth.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Ryan Kerrigan. In from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
That's fine, yeah. Here we go. 58.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
They had 2 tight ends in the formation on that one. It looked to me like he had his pick of receivers downfield.
I think he was just planning on going over the middle. That's what he did.
Picked up first down, too.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. And they've got it here with a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Rodgers to throw on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cobb. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike. Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
To throw is Rodgers. Looking to throw on second down. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
319! 319! We are going. Right left.
They'll run forward Montgomery. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Ty Montgomery, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Crosby on now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They start the drive with Peterson. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Hey, on.
Smith on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On first down, Smith. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Double.
On second down, Peterson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
First down, here's the run with Peterson. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
What's up, my fellas?
Here's Smith now on second down. Escaping the pressure right.
Yo.
And some room to roam now. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Yo.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 18
hear
seconds to go in the
niggas.
first half.
Yo.
Yo.
Man, I'm in a franchise game.
Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. This is first and goal from about the 8.
15.
I got this dude. They got this group for like my whole like area code. It's like a bad group. You join. They got this like big ass bracket. I don't know how they did it. It's like they got this online link. You click to it, and it basically a big ass bracket, and it goes to the championship. So you got everybody from the 251
He was trying to get it there to Vernon
that
Davis,
play
the
Madden
tight
that
end,
know about it.
and that'll
That's
bring
in
up
this
second
group.
down.
And like I just found one on here, and Melvin know how I do. Like I talk mad shit at fucking around and got them niggas hot in there and got one stirred up the mess a little bit and got me one ready to play. So we got send the invite through the party.
Come on, man. You got to pick that ball.
It's still Washington football. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. On first down, this is Geis. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Right. Set.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
No.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Throwing again. Smith. Under pressure here, and down he goes.
Shit.
Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The 6-time Pro Bowler, Clay Matthews. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Smith. It's brought in by Dodson. And he gets us all the way down inside the 20-yard line. They give him a gain of 38.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Handoff comes to Peterson. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Back in 2007.
2nd down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Smith now. From the gun, he'll throw. Out to the left, it's complete to Dodson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And Hopkins' kick is good.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So
3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive,
I ain't heard that nigga since I've been on here.
You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And they're open to
I
redo
had
their
to do
efforts
the
in the
best I
last
could
drive when
do.
they got into the end zone.
I had to come out and play my best game. Y'all boys were tough early, and I knew y'all would be. So, I got back in the locker room, and I told my boys, now you fight and give up. And, they responded to the call, and, we came out, had a real good second half, and, ultimately got the
first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery.
Yeah, they say we the leader of the division, but we don't really need the media to get too caught up with what's going on with the media. We just come out each week and play our best games. We practice and prep hard every week. For each game. We just play down for down.
That would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery, and he'll get this up only to about the 33. Deron Payne, the big tackle there to make the stop.
Who is Neil?
You just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third
What you play? What you play? Basketball?
That also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of
I don't play that basketball, but I will fade you on this Madden though.
right now.
They go play action for Montgomery, and now Rodgers. He's going to loft one.
I ain't fucking around.
Touchdown!
Caught inside the 15.
Puss ass fuck nigga. We eating out here, boy.
Yeah, I can do that. I ain't fucking with LeBron. He in my division. He ain't gonna get no friends with me. No sir.
And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
You crazy as fuck. We can play some motherfucking
Extra point
Grand Theft Auto. I mean,
shit.
We run that little run. I get on that GTA, but like you talking about like me and you playing Madden while we in this shit? Oh no, I take that shit for real. No sir.
Crosby on now to kick it away.
I do got a question to ask you. Like, what part of my game was most hard for you to contain?
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within
and
range
I
of scoring
depended
a touchdown.
on that. Oh man, that was one thing that I swear that was yours. I depended on getting you at least in, like if I figured if I could have pinned you to inside the 40 and made you kick inside like on the outside of the 40-yard line, then I could beat you. I mean, for a normal person, you know what I'm saying? Well, really the 35. For a normal person, that's a clear day. Like, it was pretty clear. I didn't think it was too windy. But then again, I'm fucking kicking with Justin Tucker.
And he may want to track down because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
Yeah, he really fucked you over, bro. I give you that. Like, your kicker jammed you up. And like, once you did that first one, I bet it all. I said, yep, I got to keep him outside that 35. Yeah, you played a good one, dude. You had me fucked up. AJ Green, AJ Green, I guess you used John Ross for a decoy. Man, boy, look here.
What the?
That nigga right there was getting eyes, 3-4 eyes on him.
Come on, man, with the legs.
You beat me deep. You beat me deep with AJ Green because I'm thinking you might, like, whenever you went deep like that, I'm thinking you're going to send one on the slant. You're going to send the other one on the fly route, which is going to be John Ross. I'm thinking you're going to send him on the fly route, send your boy on the slant type shit like that. And it ended up you fucking with seeing that nigga on straight fly route. And I'm like, whoa. We on here. Oh, my nigga Speed Jordan knocked your face off, LeRoy. Now you got you a match, LeRoy.
And that one incomplete. As time will expire on this third quarter.
No, Speedo, you coming in there? My nigga Speedo straight back flying with the hands. He ain't doing no talking to him, wrestling with that shit.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Smith gonna throw again. And this time he's got the look up. It's complete. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll learn him a fresh set of downs.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with
Go ahead and show that nigga Bama football, Speedo.
Smith now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Flush to his right. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of 45. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Yeah, it sounds like it's scared. He ain't accepting it.
Look at my boy DJP trying to get me her for free. I can't take another one. But she pretty though. I said I can't take her, but she pretty though, my homeboy DJP.
Down all the way near the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Huh?
They'll fake it. Now Smith.
Speedy, you know. Speedy.
He goes, taking it inside the
you know anybody that want a white pick?
At the 6.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense in every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
They'll give it to him up the middle. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL.
Yeah.
And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell us. 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds
sound like
of the offensive guys. What do we do?
But,
because now
I
you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing
it's either that.
It won't be easy.
You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. Desperation time for Smith.
Hey, who fat to put it on?
Pressure right.
Who fat to put it on? QP, who fat to put it on?
Touchdown. Josh Doxson.
QP, who fat to put it on this week?
And the Redskins have made this a one-score game.
Who fat to put it on this week? That nigga gonna get him one a week.
Extra point good by Hopkins.
Man, them boys young, nigga. We talking about fucking sophomores and stars of the team. Speedo don't want to get them niggas no credit, and them niggas burn.
3-point game now as they send this one away.
Y'all gonna have to have.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception.
They say DA little nephew. They say DA nephew supposed to be going to Bama.
I'm actually chirping.
Yeah, they say that nigga long and everything, 6'1", and
What you gonna do about it?
he got a door. They
High percentage. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Nah, Bama ain't gonna put his ass at safety, boy.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He gonna ball that cornerback. See what I heard.
I'm just saying. There's not good quarterback.
On play action. Now Rodgers.
Bro, my shit lagging like a bitch, man. I'm gonna have to turn this goddamn stream off, man.
Quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Man, my shit lagging like a bitch, man. I gotta turn this stream off.
I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
Mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. Now on 4th down, honors the punt team sending this one away. A look at Washington as they come onto the field.